Alright, another quick update on the Global Grow Cup Solo Cup Challenge planet. As you see, I'm just trying to get a measurement of the runoff. As you can see, I had to change up my, I had this barrier going around the top of the cup last week, trying to hold that water back so that it wouldn't just overflow the top of the cup. But then I came up with using the top of these bottles with pieces of carrots that came with this thing in the bottom of this going through, so that the water drains in much slower than just being dumped in. This thing will only do the smallest shot it will do is 20 seconds, and it's just takes way more than 20 seconds for that amount of water to go into the cup. I actually even split off the hose here so that half of the 20-second shot is going back into the tank instead of wasting the nutrients as they flow over the top of the cup. But it seems to have been working fine like this now. I had a couple problems with this thing not wanting to fire a few times, but it seems fine now. I don't know if that was a Wi-Fi issue or what. I do have it watering every hour now when the lights are on. This waters every hour, and around noontime it'll do a few shots through there trying to flush this back out and get the EC back down, or ppms. I've been measuring with ppms. It's going down for a second. Let's see what this is. Yeah, we're at 3,900 ppms. So what's that? 7, almost 8 EC, which is about what it's at. Well, actually, maybe I need to flush it more, because what is it? It's 1 o'clock now. It should have ran 3 or 4 shots through there an hour ago. But it does take forever for the water to flow through this thing. I'm gonna just manually keep flushing it out until I bring the EC back down to around below 4 at least. The plant is looking a little pale, if you can tell. I mean, I've seen worse, but not exactly sure what's causing it. I thought I am kind of cranking the lights are up pretty high. It's running like, it was at 1300 ppfd, but I turned it down a notch. I really don't think the light was the problem, but probably just the fact that it's so big and it's got only a solo cup's worth of roots. That go a little longer. But yeah, we're 3 weeks into flower, just a little bit past 3 weeks. You can see there is a little bit of tip burn happening here. That's probably from the EC getting up too high. So maybe this is a lockout issue that's turning it this pale green, kind of like a lime green. But I don't know if anybody has any idea how to fix the fade on this thing happening so soon. Just let me know. But I'll have to do some research into it. Yeah, not a whole lot happening other than just the bud sites getting bigger. Another 5 weeks to go at least, maybe 6. Hopefully I can keep it alive. Here. We're down to 2360. Probably do a couple more shots through there. As long as the PPMs and EC are they're almost the same thing. I mean, I can tell you 2,000 parts per million is 4 EC. So 1,500 parts per million would be 3 EC. It's just double it and add 2 zeros, basically. But I think this actually has an EC setting, but it doesn't actually say EC. It just kind of, what do they call it? It just says a setting that says USCM, which I'm not sure exactly what that means. This is running a little bit low of 3. They recommend 3, but since the EC builds up so fast in the substrate, I figured low was better. I think that's the way I mix the Athena Proline nutrients. I'm pretty sure that I wasn't supposed to just add a gallon of water. I should have added the mix to the water, then brought it up to a gallon, because I made more than a gallon of the actual nutrients. So it's a little bit weaker than what it would have been if I mixed it correctly. But I'm sure a lot of people made that mistake, because I see a few videos on YouTube about how to mix it. They weren't really I don't know how to say, they didn't seem too clear on if you were supposed to mix a whole gallon of water or if you were just supposed to fill it up to a certain point. I didn't really see a line on the jug, so. But I'm pretty sure that's why because I'm doing the exact feed that they say, 32 milliliters of the bloom, 19 of the core, I think like 5.5 of balance, and 2 of the cleanse. Obviously I'm not on the fade yet. That's not until it lasts 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe 1 week. We'll see how much this thing's already been faded. Because if it's fading real bad, I don't think I want to hit it with fade too early. Yeah, I guess that's about it for now. But happy Labor Day, everybody. Probably make another video next week. But you guys have a good week.